Hello, everybody. Welcome along to Wednesday's House of Games. We have four famous faces fighting all week for that trophy right there. As said before, it's actors versus comedians this week, and at the moment, it's 1-1. Let's meet our four players. They are Lewis Emerick.
Hello, Richard. How are you?
Helen George.
Hello.
Justin Moorhouse.
Hello.
And Cally Beaton. Lewis, a win yesterday.
Yeah.
That was nice, wasn't it?
It felt very nice, actually. Yeah.
So we had a big win on Monday for Justin.
Yeah.
But yesterday, pipped him.
Came back from the rose like a phoenix from the ashes, I did.
And are you the
See if I
sort of
can
man that, if he's won a prize, thinks, that's it, I'm fighting to the end, or the sort of man who wins a prize thinking, I'm just going to sit back and relax and do nothing?
I don't know. It's a bit of that, but no, it's give me a taste. I want more now.
Yeah, we want more.
I want more. I'm greedy.
Wants more. Helen, now I know you have a 4-month-old child.
I do.
How are you using any of your brain at all, let alone finishing second on these days?
It's my excuse for not performing at peak, I would say.
Excellent. Well, shall we take a look at the weekly leaderboard and we'll see where you are? Essentially, everybody is second.
Yes.
Which is nice, isn't it? Apart from Justin. You're not second, Justin.
No.
But it's very close. Justin, so a big win on the Monday, but yesterday's show was a tough show, wasn't it?
It was a tough show, and do you know what? My tactic was, because I'd done so well on Monday, I was happy with my performance.
Happy Monday.
Yeah, and I just thought, you know what I'll do Tuesday? I'll just relax, go gung-ho.
Yeah.
Oh, much to my regret, Richard, much to my regret.
Turns out you're not one of life's coasters.
I'm not one of life's coasters, nor am I one of life's gung-hoers.
Excellent. Well, listen, there's prizes to be had. Tote bag yesterday, Lewis, and driving gloves on Monday. Yeah. Justin, Cally, let's take a look at today's prizes, shall we?
Great.
Talking of coasters, there are some coasters. There's salt and pepper shakers as well. There's a rucksack, there's a scented candle, and there's a dartboard. Cally, what would you like?
Well, I don't want to burn you, Richard, or throw things at you.
That's kind.
So I would like to carry you around on my back to all my gigs. I'm going to go backpack.
Justin?
I'm just picturing the scene of inviting somebody back to my place, wearing my gloves, and then lighting a House of Games candle.
Oh,
that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Lovely. Yeah. Helen, what would you like?
Well, we're building a pub in our garden.
Sorry, excuse me?
We're getting a pub in the garden.
You're building a pub in your garden?
Wait, what's your address?
Come round and play darts.
Fun.
So I would go for the dartboard.
Looking at you and Justin, if you said to me, which of these two people has a pub in their back garden?
Which one wants the scented candle?
I know, yeah.
Looks can be deceiving.
No, it's true. It's true. You must never judge in this life. You must never judge. Lewis, what would you go for?
Well, I think I'd be fighting just for the candle, because my wife really loves scented candles, and I think I'd be taking that for her if I got it.
That's nice. Listen, Justin, you won on Monday. Lewis won yesterday. Should we find out who's going to win today?
Yep.
Round one is rhyme time. Fingers on buzzers, please, everyone. 2 questions at a time. The answers rhyme with each other. Here are your first 2. 1988 film starring Tom Hanks as a boy in an adult's body, and animal named Napoleon in George Orwell's Animal Farm. Yes, Justin.
Big and pig.
Big pig?
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Well done. Next 2. Cooking show judged by Greg Wallace and John Turode, and acronym for portable document format. Yes, that is Justin.
MasterChef PDF.
MasterChef PDF is correct. Here are your next 2. Type of pizza that has edges filled with cheese. And what is this? Yes, Cally.
Stuffed crust sawdust.
Stuffed crust sawdust? Absolutely right, Cally. Well played. Stuffed crust sawdust. Next 2. Word formed by rearranging the letters of another. And most populous city in the Netherlands. Yes, Justin.
Anagram Amsterdam.
Anagram Amsterdam is the right answer. Well played. Next 2. Who is this? And what is the title of this song?
You're willing to sacrifice our love.
Yes, Justin.
Jonathan Price, Cold as Ice.
Jonathan Price, Cold as Ice? It's the right answer. Well done. Next one. An angle that measures between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. An imaginary author of traditional children's tales. Yes, that's Justin.
Obtuse, Dr. Zeus.
Is incorrect, I'm afraid. Should we take a look? Obtuse Mother
I was
Goose.
going Ken Bruce. No, I wasn't.
Bruce. Obtuse, yeah. I've heard tale he's real, but I can't believe it.
No one's ever seen him, have they?
Final question in this round. Pirate punishment, stepping along a board into the sea. And who is this? Yes, Helen.
Walk the plank, Hilary Swank.
Walk the plank, Hilary Swank. Well played, Helen. Nicely done. That's the end of our first round. Let's take a look at our leaderboard, shall we? Yesterday's champion, Lewis, yet to get off the mark. Helen and Cally, you have 1 point. Justin, an early leader with 4. Our pairs game today is going to be Richard Osman's Ausstichspiel. Lewis, as our fourth place player.
What does that mean? Please can I ask?
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Oh, we've got to find out.
Yes.
Oh, right.
I'll tell you what it means. It means bad news for me. I'll say that. But you needn't worry. But you do get to choose a partner. Who would you like to pick?
I'm going to choose H. I'm going to choose H.
That's nice. The actors against the
Very
comedians. Now, in this round, all the questions and all the answers are in foreign languages.
OK.
But I'll have to read them out as well. I'll show you some categories first. Aliments et boissons, Emerick football, aviation, chimica, film adaptation, and Leichtathletik. So those are your possible categories. Helen and Lewis, what would you like?
Do you think going for 5 just because we vaguely know what that is? Or do you...
Yeah, that's why not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
OK.
OK. So you've chosen film adaptation, and that's film adaptations in Swedish. I'll show you a question, 3 possible answers. It's all in Swedish. Vilken av de här filmerna är baserad på en Stephen King-novell? Your 3 possible answers. Sumlus i Seattle, Den grønne milen, or Du har mail. So can you work out what the question is, what the answers are, and which one is correct?
Something about somewhere that a Stephen King novel is based in. I figure that's Sleepless in Seattle.
Sleepless in Seattle, that's
So
what I was
should we cross that one out?
Cross that one out.
De har mail. Mal sounds fairly aggressive.
So do you want to go with the middle one then?
Can you work this one out at home? You worked
I
out what
don't
the
know
question
whether-
is? What those answers are?
Do you know any of his novels?
No.
OK.
Only It is the only one I know.
It,
That's,
OK, well,
that's all I know.
Probably the Swedish for that would be quite easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's definitely not that.
Should we go for De har mail?
Yeah, let's go for that.
Yeah, you're going for that?
Yeah. Give it a go.
If you work this one out at home. I think that might be You've Got Mail.
Oh,
If the first one's
goodness
Sleepless in
gracious,
Seattle.
of
Let's
course.
find out. It's not.
Oh.
What do you think that middle one is, the other team? There's no points, but
I don't know. Yeah, you probably.
It's the Green Mile.
the Green
Oh,
Mile.
the Green Mile. I don't know any of the names of the
But
books.
I think the question is which of these films based on a
I would have
Stephen
gone
King
for those
novel?
ones.
Sleepless in Seattle, The Green Mile, and You've Got Mail. Well done if you worked that out at home. Justin and Cally, which of these would you like?
Do you speak languages, Justin?
No.
Cally, do you? You have
I
the air
do
of
speak
someone.
languages.
What do you speak?
Dutch and a bit of French.
Oh, then you go for it. This
and
is...
Bob-
But there is no Dutch on there, and I think we maybe should go for aliments et boissons. I think it's food and drink. Should we go for the French one?
Definitely, yeah.
OK. Le français, s'il vous
oui.
plaît,
You know France.
Richard.
I know food.
Monsieur Osman.
Ouais, bien sûr. Aliments et boissons. Food and drink in French. Ici est votre question. Vraiment. Pour Hollywood, après quel type d'aliments le plus cher de Grande-Bretagne en 2008? Here are your 3 possible answers. Gâteau, pâtisserie, pain.
The answers are cake, pastry, bread. The question is, Paul Hollywood, I think, created what type of food that was the most expensive in Great Britain, le plus cher, in 2008?
I think the gâteau and the patisserie, you couldn't really judge those as being the most expensive types, but, like, bread is so finite.
So he created some really massively
expensive,
overpriced
yeah.
bread. Like some sort of Hoxton hipster bread.
Yeah. Pan, I'm saying pan.
Du
going
pain,
pan?
s'il vous plaît.
We're going pan. So we think it's Paul Hollywood created the most expensive type of what food? 2008, and you think the answer is bread. Let's take a look. Have you scored a point? You have indeed. Very well
What
played.
teamwork? That
Teamwork
was teamwork.
makes the dream work.
You had the
And
brain.
you're absolutely right about the question, I think. Created Britain's most expensive what in 2008? It was a Roquefort and almond sourdough. That actually sounds quite nice. Very well done if you got that at home. Helen and Lewis.
Okay.
Another one for you. What do you fancy?
I was going to say, should we go for 3? But I mean,
Should we go for 3? I was kind of thinking that. But...
Yeah, should we go for 3?
Let's
yeah,
go for 3.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, aviation. Spanish for aviation. as you
Spanish it
suspected.
is.
Okay.
And here's your question. ¿Qué océano sobrevoló Emilia Earhart a solas, siendo así la primera mujer en hacerlo? It's your question. Atlántico, Índico, Pacífico.
So which one did she first
Which
want to cross?
ocean was the first? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it's the biggest ocean? Because it would be the most impressive for her to cross. As the first female, I should think the question is.
I'm sort of thinking Atlantic or Pacific.
OK, yep.
Which one should we...
Pacific?
You wanna go?
Is that what you were thinking?
I was thinking Atlantic.
Go with
but-
yours.
but
Go with yours. Go with yours. Go with yours.
Atlantico.
Let's take a look. What's the question? And is the answer Atlantico? It is Atlantico.
Well done.
Very well done. The full question was, Amelia Earhart was the first woman to fly solo across which ocean? Which I think you worked out, and it was Atlantic. The other, of course, Indian and Pacific. Final question in this round, Justin and Cally, what would you like to go for?
I mean, I think, given I guessed Polish and you know about American football,
That's...
unless you want Jimmy Carr or light athletics.
No, I don't know what either of those are. Got a little chance with American football. I have a passing interest, so...
And I have a passing interest in Polish
There we go.
things.
Okay, I mean, that's bad news because it's Icelandic, but...
Is it?
Yeah, but it is American football. Ameriska fotbolti akvada wykodogum eru rivelet lekiri I Super Bowl. Your 3 possible answers are Sundogum, Manudogum, or Priskidogum.
I was
I'm
hoping it...
I'm so glad that those were the answers, not Tampa Bay Buccaneers and
Yeah, exactly.
Dallas Cowboys. I think it's...
I was hoping it was going to be Janet Jackson. But
no, I think it is what day of the week is the Super Bowl traditionally held on,
Yeah.
held on, and it's the Sunodogum.
So we think it's what day is the Super Bowl traditionally held, and you're thinking that Sunday. Is that correct? That's the correct answer. Was it correct for the right reason? It's exactly right. Super Bowl played on which day of the week? You've got Sunday there, Monday and Tuesday. That's the end of that round. I don't have to read out anything more in Icelandic or Swedish. Hooray! Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Lewis with 1, Helen with 2, Cally with 3, Justin Moorhouse, 3-point lead, 6 points. Well played, Justin. 3 more rounds to go on Wednesday's House of Games. Let's play our very next one, shall we? Right away. It is... The elephant in the room. The first thing I'll do is tell you what the elephant in the room is. Cat is the elephant in the room. Fingers on buzzers, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. Don't say the word cat in your answer, please. Whatever the answer is, do not say the word cat. Here's your first one. In 2012, Patrick Keelty married which fellow TV presenter? Justin.
Dealey.
Dealey. Cat Dealey becomes Dealey. Next one. What is the title, please, of this song? Yes, Cally.
The Loves.
The Loves. Absolutely right. Or Love S. Love Cats, very pure. The Love S. Next one. The name of which eye condition is also a type of large waterfall? Cally?
Erect.
Erect? Well played, Cally. Cataract becomes erect. Next one. Which 1951 J.D. Salinger novel documents 2 days in the life of Holden Caulfield? Justin.
The share in the rye.
The share in the rye? Absolutely, Justin. Well played. Catcher in the rye becomes the share in the rye. Next question. Which sitcom starring Sharon Horgan and Rob Delaney was first broadcast in 2015? Yes, that is Cally.
Astrophy.
Astrophy? Catastrophe becomes astrophy. Well done. Next one. Which play by Tennessee Williams features characters called Brick, Maggie and Big Daddy? Yes, that's Justin.
On a hot tin roof.
On a hot tin roof? It's the right answer. Well done. Final question in this round. What word denotes the underground cemeteries under the streets of Paris? That is Justin.
Accoumes.
Accoumes is the correct answer. Can become accoumes. That's the end of that round. Let's take a look at the scores. A good round for Justin there. Some points for Cally as well. Lewis has got 1, Helen has got 2, Cally has got 6. He's got a 4-point lead now. Justin Moorhouse with 10. 2 rounds to go on Wednesday's House of Games. Our next round is... And the answer isn't. Lewis, I'm going to ask you a question. I'll give you 4 possible answers. 1 is correct. The other 3 were written by Helen, Justin and Cally to try and fool you. If you give me the correct answer, you'll score a point.
OK.
If you pick one of their answers, you will give them a point. Here's your question. In 2021, Megan Swan became the first woman to be elected president of which organisation? So, correct answer here, 3 fake ones to try and fool you. Was it the Magic Circle, Working Men's Club, British Wild Swan Conservancy, or the International Animators Guild?
You know, I'm going to go for the one that's probably the most obvious. I'll go for Men's Working Club.
You're going to go for a Working Men's Club?
Yeah.
Lewis, what do you think at home on this one? Let's find out, shall we? Is it Working Men's Club? It's not, I'm afraid. What was the correct answer? Well done at home. If you said the Magic Circle, 2021, the first ever female president. So you've given away a point, Lewis. Who have you given it to? Who wrote Working Men's Club? Helen gets herself a point. Well done, Helen. The British Wild Swan Conservancy was Cally, and the International Animators Guild was Justin. Well done if you got that one right at home. Helen, a question for you now with 4 possible answers. What unusual thing did Kitten K. Sarah marry in Las Vegas on New Year's Day 2022 after a relationship of 40 years? So a correct answer and 3 answers trying to fool you. Did she marry a stuffed tiger, life-size Liberace statue, a tortoise, or the colour pink? Those are good fake answers.
That
actually.
is.
They're all terrifying, though.
Yeah.
All of this question is just terrifying.
The tortoise, it took 40 years for it to get up the aisle.
Nice. It's a changed name. She sounds like someone that would wear pink a lot.
Yeah, it might be a fake name, yeah.
Exactly.
Kitten
So
K.
she's-
Sarah might not have been the name she was born with.
Do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. You never know.
Sure. Liberace statue sounds plausible with someone with that name. I think maybe not a tortoise because that seems the most sane.
The most sane.
It's the only one that's alive, isn't it?
Well, yes,
That's
exactly.
true.
Exactly. So it seems the least mad.
They do live for 40 years, don't they? 50, 60 years, 100 years, don't they?
Yeah.
If that's your answer and you've just... then it's very clever.
No. Just trying to figure out.
OK. I feel like the right answer could be the colour pink. I'm going to go for the colour pink.
I'm going to go for the colour pink. What do you think at home? You've gone with the colour pink as well. What did Kitten K. Sarah marry? She did marry the colour pink. Well done.
Oh.
Well worked out. Very nice. The stuffed tiger. That was Justin. Life-size Liberace statue. That was Cally. I'd have been tempted with a tortoise.
You were trying to
was,
sell
you
the
were.
tortoise. You were trying to sell it.
Lewis. That's amazing. He's going, yeah, I tell you what, though, kid, you live a long time, no, don't you? Your tortoises live a long time.
You're a bad man,
Wow.
Miss Emerick.
Wow. Wow,
He's
you
the
got to watch
definition
it.
of a hustler, that man.
Nice try. Nice try.
I was desperate there. I was, like that.
Helen was not swayed either. That was very impressive.
Yeah, that was impressive. Justin, a question for you. 4 possible answers. 1 is right. The other 3 written by your opponents. What did Bill Murray reportedly do when he attended a student party at the University of St Andrews in 2006? Did he lead a conga of 50 students into the sea, wash their dishes for them, played snooker with them all, or fell asleep in the bath?
I mean, he's like, if people bump into him in the street, he has a picture with everybody, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Says your friends will never believe you and then walks off. But, I mean, played snooker with them. I mean, St Andrews is a posh university, is it? They have snooker tables knocking around in there.
Billiards.
Billiard, yeah. I'm going to say fell asleep in the bath.
Fell asleep in the bath. What do you think at home on this one? What would you go with? Is that the correct answer? Is Justin scored a point or given a point away?
Oh.
Given a point away. What was the correct answer? You washed all their dishes. Oh. So who have you given a point to? Who said fell asleep in the bath? Helen.
I'm
Well
counting
done.
round.
You're so
Having
good.
a very good round.
Face
Have you
it.
got every single point this round?
I have.
Yeah. That's pretty
Yeah.
good, isn't it? Led a conga of 50 students into the sea was Cally. Played snooker with them all. That must have been Lewis. So very well done, Helen. Cally. Can Helen get 4 out of 4 on this round? Here's your question, 4 possible answers. A law passed in the Canadian Parliament in June 2021 declared the 3rd week in February to be known by what name? Is it the week after the 2nd week, pre-leap week, kindness week, or nearly Valentine's week?
Well, I don't think it could be nearly Valentine's week unless the Canadians have Valentine's Day on a different week. Pre-leap week would only work on leap years.
It's a tempter, though, isn't it? It's quite clever.
It is quite clever, but I don't think that's it. Because I don't think they'd have picked the question if it was that, because it's too obvious.
Okay.
Listen, I'm getting myself in knots to get this wrong in dramatic fashion. So it's either kindness week or it's the week after the 2nd week. I don't think it'll be kindness week because there will be a kindness week. So I'm going to go the week after the 2nd.
It's tempting, isn't it? The week after the 2nd week. OK, what do we think? The week after the 2nd week. Do you agree? Do you disagree at home? You've got a different answer. Let's find out. Cally, have you scored a point? Have you given a point away? Given a point away. What was the correct answer? Oh, those Canadians.
And I had all the talk, didn't I, for that, why it
Kindness
wasn't
week.
that.
Kindness week. Has Helen scored 4 out of 4? Let's find out. The week after the 2nd week. Who said that?
Helen!
Wow.
I'm almost as happy as if I'd got it right.
You're a dark soul, Helen George.
I have
Helen.
never seen the like. 4 out of 4.
Yes.
That is amazing. The only reason you got yours right is because you hadn't done a fake one. Pre-leap week was Justin, and nearly Valentine's week was Lewis. So it's the end of the round. A very good round for Helen there. 4 points for you, nothing for anybody else. Lewis, yesterday's champion, currently in 4th. Helen and Cally tied 2nd, 6 points each. Justin's got a 4-point lead going to the final round. Well played, Justin Moorhouse. Let's play that final round right now, shall we? We know what it is. It is Answer Smash. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Here we go. Your first category is quiz show hosts. They're a fine breed. Those will be the pictures. The King of Scots, who reigned from 1306 to 1329, is best known by what name? Yes, Justin.
Robert the Bruce Forsyth.
Robert the Bruce Forsyth? That's correct. Robert the Bruce Forsyth. Robert the Bruce Forsyth. Next one. According to the well-known Christmas carol, Good King Wenceslas looked out on the what? Yes, Justin.
Feast of Stephen Fry.
The Feast of Stephen Fry is correct. Next one. Which US city is the state capital of Colorado? Yes, Justin.
Is it Mount Vernon Kay?
Listen, what you get up to in your private life is your business. It is not Mount Vernon Kay, though. Anybody else? Yes, Lewis.
Vernon Kay.
Vernon Kay
Of course.
is the right answer. It is Vernon Kay.
Nice.
Next category. Landmarks. Those will be the pictures. All Saints' Day takes place immediately after Halloween on the first day of which month? Justin.
November Berlin Wall.
It's the correct answer. Well played, Justin. November Berlin Wall. Next one. Which Latin American dance shares its name with a spicy tomato sauce?
Oh,
Yes, Justin.
Salsa Guedo. I think it's called something like that. I've got it.
Salsa Guedo.
Oh,
Not. Yeah, you're up the right path, I think.
yeah.
Anyone fancy it? No? Sal Sagrada Familia was the answer in Barcelona. The Sagrada Familia and salsa. Next question and next picture. What does the letter P stand for in the computing abbreviation HTTP? Yes, that is Justin.
Proto-Colosseum.
Proto-Colosseum? The right answer, Justin. Well played. Protocol and Colosseum. Proto-Colosseum. Are we done? We are done. Now, Justin, you had a 4-point lead. You got most of those right. On Monday, our champion was Justin. On Tuesday, it was Lewis. He's done it again. Another big win for Justin Moorhouse of 12 points. Well played, Justin.
Thank you.
Nicely played. Justin, you won another prize. What would you like to take?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play tactically for the long term here.
OK.
I'm going to choose the dartboard
Yeah.
and I'm going to gift it to the pub of Helen George.
Oh,
That's
lovely.
nice.
How nice.
Only
Justin.
hoping that I might get an invite because my family are massive Helen George fans. I mean, this
can
is
you
no joke
imagine?
apart.
Lovely. Justin Moorhouse wins the House Games dartboard, gifts it to Helen George's pub in her garden. Congratulations to you both. Let's take a look at our weekly leaderboard. 2 days to go, including double points Friday. It's looking good news for Justin. Lewis, you got 6. Cally and Helen with 8. Justin with 11. 3-point lead. All to play for still. Well played, Justin. Lovely day. Helen, well done, firstly, for getting 4 out of 4, and the answer isn't, and secondly, for winning a dartboard. Nice, isn't it? See you all here tomorrow. We'll see you as well on the House of Games. Do you have a name for your pub, Helen?
Well, the Ashton Arms, because my partner's called Jack Ashton.
elite thing.
I was
to get.
born in Ashton
And you've got arms.
and I've got arms, yeah.
Hold on a minute. Named after Justin.